Hello everybody and welcome to Unganked. I'm Jonathan and I want to show you my deck called Molto Catapulto, which as you can guess contains a lot of catapults. So this is a Foltest Northern Realms deck and it's got a ton of catapults. Since this guy can clone a bronze unit, it's also got some buffs, because then you can buff the strongest unit. Still got a cow in it. People on Reddit will probably tell me to drop the cow because the cow's crap. I have a spine that allows me to redraw one card. I draw one face up, one face down, and pick one. So basically that's a good combination with Siri if you want to lose a round. If you just want more card draw for the final round, it will put you above everything else. These Reaver guys, Reaver Scouts, make you draw another card from your deck of one you've already placed down. So that's useful either in not first round to summon more field medics to get some catapults back, or to just get some catapults on the board that you did not have before. This guy I haven't really seen in any other catapult decks, Odrin, and he basically bounces around from row to row and buffs every unit with a +1 in strength. The cleaver is great because you can unlock one of your lock catapults if somebody was so impolite to shackle it. I got a Yennefer, which I'm very happy with, and card redraw Nenneke for the targeted resurrect, and I'm actually not sure I should have promoted there. Sometimes it's great if your opponent has a lot of weather effects. Alright, let's see how it performs. I have no idea. Also, of course, if I was a programmer now, I would say, well, the meta is just changing so fast. It's like so unpredictable. Dude, wow. Balanced game, OP, blah, mention insert card, but I'm not. What I can say is, if you play early in the mornings, like if you play between, let's say, 1 o'clock at night and then 5 o'clock in the morning or something, you will meet, probably meet more
Onward!
Skilled opponents.
Attack! Because
the hardcore all-night grind gamers are up at that time. So if you want some easy kills, go online when school's out. Of course, if you have a day job to attend to, like me, that might not be a very good idea for you. So Promote is one of the cards I usually throw out. And the monster decks actually can be pretty challenging to play against with this deck.
You best yield now.
And a Yennefer. Great. So this only takes strength points off of bronze units, or non-gold units, sorry. So this might actually be challenging to get right. Let's see what I draw on a rally. Nothing too great. I can buff this one, but that's obviously, I mean, I could have buffed 2 units and I only had 1 on the board. Suboptimal. But
my world,
let's see what else.
my rules.
Ah, oh well. Let's just keep that going for a while. So before I play my field medics on the next round, potentially, I should probably have 1 other unit on the board at least. Simply because if I resurrect any of these guys, I want to make full potential of the buff. I want to use the full potential of the buff. So the problem is, if I would clone this unit now, Yennefer would take 1 strength off of both of them, which I would like to avoid.
You one of us or not?
Out though, that will not have 9 strength, that will just have 6. So thereby I take 2 and my opponent only takes 1 strength each turn. Right, so if I want to get it over with and just get...
I told you so, you idiot!
I'll do that because I have 4 resurrects currently in the hand, but only one of them can, for sure, get me a catapult. And I'm not actually sure which unit will be kept. I think it's one of the riders. The strongest, last loyal minion from the monster egg will stay. Yeah. There we go. Alright, okay. Let's resurrect the catapult. Oh, what's going on? I know I have passed. Is it my turn now? Or oh right, we're drawing cards, obviously.
Nasty wounds, those, but you'll live.
Oh, here we go. So, I had an interesting experience on Twitter today because I have, I don't know, I have like 300 something followers, which isn't a truckload, but I can literally say I haven't chatted, I haven't like one-to-one communicated with everybody I have as a Twitter follower. So it was kind of interesting to ask where people know me from if I don't know them personally. So that was actually
like a swine in that jacket.
that was fun because some people actually got back to me and were like, yeah, I actually don't know. And some other person was like, yeah, I found a tutorial you wrote. So that was very interesting. I can only recommend it if you have like an amount of followers to just ask them if you are interested.
What do you want?
Obviously, that was fun.
Resistance is futile.
Okay. So this could be better. Okay. I think I'm actually not going to do anything with the weather effect on the board. I'm just gonna give up that round. I should probably have done that when the weather effect came up without wasting more medics. But as you can see, if one of your units gets set to 1 because of a weather effect and you buff it afterwards, it actually will keep the buff, which is a cool thing. So get set to 1, you buff it with 3 and it ends up at 4. Okay, stop taking my catapults, creepy hood dude. Yeah, you need to place it, yeah. Right. Thank you. Right, I think I'm gonna get rid of that immediately.
Soon, sisters. Very soon.
What do you want of me?
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
That was not the best unit I could have resurrected, so usually you want to keep your graveyard kind of clean and like until you know you won't need the resurrects anymore. Kind of only play the ones that
I told you so, you idiot.
that you know you're gonna need. So I think I can actually forfeit this game right now. Yep, that wasn't such a good demonstration. Hold on, let me do it again. So I think the decks I've had most success against are actually Nilfgaard ones, or maybe I've just been hit with a lot of Nilfgaard decks lately. But yeah, basically decks without weather effects or without very, very strong minions that I can't get rid of with like an Assassinate or something. I could still have a Scorch in the deck. Would, of course, make things easier against those. Oh, that's a nice
Close
animated
ranks!
card. The Dagon? He's got the, or they have the animated version of that, which is nice. So I don't really have a lot of things I want to throw out. I want to keep the no, thank you for the weather effect. Redo the cow. Great. Again, only one catapult in the beginning, which is not the greatest. But I mean, got 25 cards and 3 catapults in them. What are the chances? That's also why you have reverse scouts, right? What on earth is that? A Frightener. A random non-gold special card. Uh-huh. Well, that's great, I guess.
But we're
just
broke
gonna
as
have
shit
another catapult.
peddlers.
Ah, that's great, because last minion played, that's the one that could be staying if my opponent would give up right now, forfeit right now, which they're not. Oh well. Just gonna put this
Portals.
and see what happens. So the good thing is, like about obviously maxing out the amount of gold cards in the deck, is smooth move with the Necker. We'll probably spawn another Necker right there. Yeah, yeah. And this isn't the last card. This is the card that stays, because the card previously was obviously destroyed and put in the graveyard.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
So let's hope we hit that guy as much as possible. Nasty. Luckily we can clear the skies. In one of my decks I used the rally a lot instead of the clear skies, because I didn't have a lot of card draw things and I need to fill up the deck. So when I stopped doing that, it was actually very annoying, because at times I just automatically clicked the rally instead of the clear skies, even though I wanted to clear the skies. That made for a couple of good face palms and immediately forfeiting the game. But well, what do you know? That animated was pretty good. Well, you must have gone through your neckers almost. So what I could do is play the bouncy dude on the first row, because he'll jump to another row and then
Yes, sir.
So unless he will kill the so he'll buff all of those and they still receive the strength point, which is nice. Then I could play this to redraw up to 1 card, but he would also go on the back row, so I really would like to avoid that. But also I don't really want to clone anything, because they take one on every turn. Yeah. Kinda crap. Kinda crap. I think I'm gonna give that round up. But at least I made him use a special ability. I don't think the whole Necker thing worked out entirely as it planned. Or as they planned. The resurrection began.
Are you wounded? Again?
So I think that's kind of a bit of a desperate card to play, or maybe they don't want to know how long they want to play the round. So this is not the thing that's supposed to stay on the board at the end of
You just yield
this round.
now.
Obviously. And
What
let's
do
see
you
what we can
want of me?
resurrect. Catapult. There we go. So at this point I would really like to have a buff to buff one of them, but not the other. so they wouldn't lose points at once. Alright, he can be played on yeah. It's gotta go. Sorry, Spirit Tip. Right. Barely got that round, but I still have a field medic. I can redraw a card, which I really want to do because I don't want to give him 12 points on the last round in strength. I can buff stuff. I can still, yeah, it's gonna be great. So my turn.
I see you've thought about this.
Redraw the spy. Yep. So weather removal or round. Let's see what we end up with. Yeah. See about that.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
So, in order to prevent removal through... lovely. Very lovely.
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
So I'm gonna give points to these, because they're basically the highest strength minions. So if they would die, that would be worse. Oh, so if the weather effect is reapplied, they're set to 1 again. Great. Good. Good. Very good. Good to know. Obviously. And I hope their last card isn't the weather effect, because clear skies should take care of that. So the little icy ones apparently stay. How inconvenient.
Damn it.
Ah, well. That wasn't too effective.
Onward!
And more catapults. So basically for this deck, have as many catapults as you can. Watch out for your catapults. And you're golden. Right, I have to say, these weren't necessarily very good games with that deck. But I hope you enjoyed it anyways. If you have feedback, please let me know in the comments, because I mess a lot of stuff up by accident. I'm by no means an expert. I mean, I hit like level 20. I got... oh, I actually got a pretty cool card called Decoy, which I'll put into my Spy deck and into my Scoia'tael deck somehow. So I'm looking forward to that, and to experiment with the Spy deck a little bit. It's gotten a bit better. And actually also the monster deck. So yeah, thank you very much for watching everybody, and have a great night. Bye.